Welcome to Coffee with Viking. I am Mike. Cheers. Jesus washes the disciples' feet. John 13:14 and 15. Since I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you ought to wash each other's feet. I have given you an example to follow. Do as I have done to you. At what will became his last Passover celebration on earth, Jesus arranges to eat the Passover meal in Jerusalem with his disciples. Christians today call this meal the Last Supper. After eating, Jesus washes the feet of his disciples. It's a dramatic object lesson. It's customary for a host to arrange for guests to wash their feet. Feet are almost always dirty because people travel by walking in sandals along dusty trails. A single step on Israel's dry land can create a tiny explosion of dust that envelops the foot. Usually people wash their own feet. If a servant does it for them, it's generally the servant who always gets the worst jobs. Some rabbis in ancient times said foot washing was too menial for Jewish slaves, and that non-Jewish slaves should do the dirty work. In our culture today, the status of this servant might compare roughly to that of a poor immigrant or to a migrant farm worker. Folks who work hard but who often get little reward and no respect. Jesus takes on that humble role. He strips down to his underclothing and wraps himself in a towel. Then one by one he washes the feet of each disciple. Peter objects, probably for the same reason John the Baptist hesitated to baptize Jesus. I am not even worthy to be his slave, and untie the straps of his sandals. And that was in John 1:27. Jesus insists. Washing done, Jesus makes his point. Slaves are not greater than their master. He says this probably jogs the memory of the disciples, reminding them of a popular saying of the day. Students are not greater than their teacher, and slaves are not greater than their master. Students are to be like their teacher, and slaves are to be like their master. And that's in Matthew 10:24 and 25. Jesus wants his followers to become servants, just as he has done. Many churches today have a foot washing ritual at Easter time. And though this ritual may be a helpful reminder of the humility Jesus expects of his followers, it's not the ritual that Jesus wants to preserve. The humble lifestyle is what he wants to see his disciples practice. I love you all. Stay blessed. Stay caffeinated. And stay humble with our Lord Jesus Christ. Much love to each and every one of you. May you all have a blessed and wonderful day.